Hi, in this video we are going to talk about parallel lines and transversal and the angles formed in between the parallel lines. In this case, we have two parallel lines. The parallel lines are showed by the arrows. Then we know these two lines are parallel, and this line is called transversal. So when two or more parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the corresponding angles are equal. So these are the different types of corresponding angles. So corresponding means it is in the same, falls in the same position. So this is under the line, this is also below the line, and it is the left side of the transversal. So these are the corresponding angles. It's also called F angle because it forms a F shape. Then the next one is alternate angle. So here the two parallel lines, so it forms a Z. So these two angles inside the Z are equal. Then coming to co-interior angles. Co-interior angles, they are not equal. They add up to 180 degrees. So these two angles are supplementary. So it forms a C shape. It is in between the parallel lines, but the same side of the transversal. We must also look into vertically opposite angles. When two lines cut each other, then the opposite angles are equal. So this is another pair of opposite angles here. And then we will look into a few questions here. The alternate angles, the first one is corresponding angles. As you see, I know this, we are going to find the unknown angle, the size of the unknown angle. So that is, this one is the unknown angle. So M is equal to 60 degree. Why? Because they are corresponding angles, and we know corresponding angles are equal. So coming to this, the alternate angles, these two are alternate angles, and as you see here, you can draw that Z, and this one and these two are alternate angles, and they are equal. So we can simply write A is equal to 40 degrees because the alternate angles are equal. Then coming to co-interior angles, the C, or some people say it is a U, but these two add up to 180 degrees. So y is not equal to 70 degrees. We can write y plus 70 is equal to 180 degrees because they are co-interior angles. So y will be 180 minus 70 will give you 110 degrees. Then let's do more examples. In this case, we have to find the size of the unknown angle. The unknown angles are B, D, and E. So in the case of to find B, I know this is angles on a straight line, so they add up to 180 degrees. So it is B plus 72 is 180, then B is equal to 180 minus 72 degrees. Then you get the answer. So in the case of E, these two, maybe I must draw it, then the F. So those two are equal. Then you can also say, I know this E and 72, they are alternate angles. So E is equal to 72 degrees. So I have done it already. So B plus 72 is 180 degree. The reason is very important. You have to write the reason. So it's the straight line angles. So B is equal to 180 degrees. and then we discussed that 72 and D are equal. So D is equal to 72 degree because corresponding angles equal. And then E is equal to 72 degrees. They are alternate angles. You can also use E plus B, or you can also use these two vertically opposite angles, but you will get the same answers. Then coming to the next question, the next question is to find the x, y and z. So the x value, can you find the x value? X is equal to 115 degrees because those two are vertically opposite angles. Then coming to find the y, we know y plus that 15 degree, they are add up to 180 degrees. So we can say that those are the straight line angles. Then y is equal to 180 degree minus 115 degrees. Then y is equal to 65 degrees. Then coming to z, there are different ways you can do. Z is equal to 115 because those two are corresponding angles, or you can also use this x and z. So that is what I did. Z is equal to x, they are alternate angles. Then z is equal to 115 degrees because x is equal to 115 degrees. Then coming to the next one, here we have two parallel lines. See the arrows, this double arrows, so that shows that these two lines are parallel. But coming to this one, they are not parallel, they are just the transversal cutting those two parallel lines. So in the, how do we find A? I know A and 180 degrees, 80 degrees, they are alternate angles. So I can write A is equal to 80 degrees alternate angles equal. Then coming to B, what is the B and 50 degrees? They are like a they form a F angle. Those are corresponding angles. So B is equal to 50 degrees corresponding angles. Then the next one, so here we have to find the value of y, the size of y. So what do we do here? We have to form an equation. So we know these are corresponding, co-interior angles. So y plus 3y is equal to 180 degrees. They are co-interior angles. So solve for y. For 1y plus 3y is 180 degrees. So 4y is equal to 180 degrees. Y is equal to 180. Divide by 4. You get y is equal to 45 degrees. Then let's do the last question here. We have again we have to calculate the value of x first, and as we see here, this one forms this is an z angle. So this is equal to that, they are alternate angles. So let's find the value size of angle as size of x. So x plus 50 degree is equal to 2x minus 30. They are alternate angles. And then solve for x. X minus, bring this to the side. X minus 2x equals negative 30 degrees minus 50 degrees. So negative x is equal to minus 80 degree. X equals 80 degree. You can also do it in this way. Bring the x to this side. Then it will be all positive numbers. So we got the value of x. So what will be the value of the size of this angle? So if x is 80 degree, 2 times x is 160 minus 30 is 130 degrees. What about this here? X is 80 degree, 80 plus 50 is also 130 degrees. So they are equal. They are coordinate angles.